Good morning, Shali. Thank you for joining in today's feedback session.
Good morning.
Right. So today we are going to review your feedback, review your interview, sorry, and provide you with the detailed feedback of every single point that you missed over there or the good areas as well. So ensure that you do not repeat these mistakes that you had done in the last interview. Okay. Come up with fresh mistakes. We are fine with that, but not with the old mistakes that you had made. Okay.
Okay.
So let me just quickly share my screen. I hope you can see my screen.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Good morning, Shali. Thank you for joining in today's interview. How are you doing today?
Very good morning. I'm doing fine. We're just staying home, staying safe. I hope you're doing the same as well.
I'm doing as well. So here, uh, it might be common, but however, these things during the time of interview are taken quite seriously. When you are making some gestures with your face, like I'm fine and like that sort of thing, then the interviewer might feel that you are quite nervous. Okay, because
Okay.
there are a few areas which I'm going to mention. Just ensure that you greet with a smile. Okay, because
Okay.
your smile can be a very useful tool during the time of interview. Okay,
Okay.
because it sets the mood light during the time of interview. So always, even if you do not know any answer, try to smile and say that okay, I'm not aware of that question or I cannot recall at the moment. So that will help you. Okay.
Mhm.
As well. Thank you very much. So, Shali, since you have come up for today's interview, so we would like to know something about yourself.
Okay. So, all right. I'll start then.
Over here as well. One more thing. So, all
Okay.
right, I'll start. So, the thing is that nervousness is also getting reflected, and at the same time, it is showing that you are quite hesitant to immediately give an answer. Okay. It has been asked about your introduction, no technical question,
Hmm.
nothing has been asked. So, it should be prompt, not looking here and
Hmm.
there. So, when you are facing an interview, your face should be on the screen always. Even if you are thinking an answer, do not make the gesture like looking at the stars. Okay, so
Okay.
वो होना
Okay.
चाहिए. We need to ensure that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Right. Okay. My full name is Shelly Sneha, and let me run you through my education first. So I completed my intermediate and senior secondary from Jamshedpur Little Flower School. Then I moved on to Bhubaneswar to do my engineering in computer science. Okay, after that I joined Wipro. I worked in Wipro for a year as service desk for 1 year as an L1 team member, where I got promoted to the level of handling Microsoft Exchange tickets, working on SCCM server, Azure. Okay, I gained all these skills, and then after a year, I moved to ADP, and it's been 2 years and counting since I've been working in ADP. In ADP, initially, I was working in service desk as an end user computing admin, and then I switched my profile to manual testing. And since then, I have been continuing to work as a manual tester here in ADP. Okay. Um, yeah, so that's it about my education background. As for my
So you have very well said about your education, your experience, and you have blended your previous experience nicely with the manual testing experience as well. That was really very good. However, if you see the way you are conversating with the interviewer, your eyes are down most of the time.
okay,
So this is
yeah,
something we should avoid. Okay. Yeah.
yeah. I um I would like to run you through like what I want to do in my leisure. I like music. I like going through stuff on the internet. which tells us what new technology is in use, how it's good to build up a career in a certain field, why it's good to do so. Like not just my field, but I try to explore various other fields. Suppose if I'm in testing, and if there are career options in, suppose, as a developer, or maybe as a network or a security in which you're looking. So I try to explore all these, which is good, healthy criticism, just exploring around so we get to know like which is good. It also comes in handy for us if somebody asks for suggestions, or if we come to, it's time to groom our juniors when they ask for help. So that's pretty about me.
That's great.
So you have a very good command on your communication. So you have to use it to your advantage. So using it to your advantage means you are saying with a very strong voice. I liked it the most. Okay, among all other interviews that we have taken, you have got a voice who's very strong, and the way you convey your thought, it shows that you are a strong, got a strong personality. Okay, so we have to use it to your full advantage. The only area that you are lacking is looking here and there, because when you are
Okay.
when we speak to someone, okay, we look at the computer or at the screen, where we do not look here and there during the time of virtual interviews. जब आप डायरेक्ट कोई इंटरव्यू के लिए जाते हो, at that time also when you are face to face, you do not look here and there, right? It won't, the
Mm-hmm.
person who's sitting in front of you won't feel nice. So over here as well, it's the same thing. Okay.
Great. Thank you for sharing such a beautiful journey that you had so far. So, as you mentioned, Shally, that you started as a service desk engineer, I guess, and then you switched your profile to manual testing. So, I would like to know that why did you choose testing as your profession where there are so many back-end and front-end technologies available in the market?
Hmm. Um, See, testing requires analytical skills, which I feel I was good in, and I would be have able to pull through very good. Also, I was interested in automation testing more because we get an opportunity to code. I like coding as well. Second thing, it helps us deliver a very it's basically a quality analyst kind of role. So it helps us ensure that the customer is being delivered quality products and services, okay, which is actually a good reputation for our company. As well as from my side also, I'm happy to be a part of the team which looks into these aspects, that yes, we are doing our work properly, and we are leaving no stone unturned to leave our customer or clients unhappy. So this was the thing that attracted me to automation testing.
So it's a perfect answer that you have given. However, the customer centric approach that you mentioned as the third point, you should mention it at the first point, because quality
Okay.
analyst role is to deliver the best product. Okay, so that will draw the attention of the interviewer as well, that you click the right point at the right moment. Okay, otherwise all the points that you have mentioned were on point.
दीप यहाँ पे एक पॉइंट मेंशन करना चाहता हूँ, जैसे कि शैली ने बताया कि मतलब क्यूए के लिए एनालिटिकल स्किल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है। तो जब आप ये कोई एक टर्म या कुछ यूज करते हो तो उसका मीनिंग आपको पता होना चाहिए। माइट बी सामने वाला आपको उस बारे में पूछ सकता है।
Okay. Got it.
Right. So, why I did not come to that point is that because you mentioned all other points very well. So, analytical is a strong word that you have used. You might invite new questions if you are mentioning few terminologies like analytical, analytics, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the way you told the other points, the interviewer or I thought at that moment that you might be aware of that term. So your strong
Okay.
voice and personality actually helped you not to invite more questions. But yes, so you should be aware whatever terms you will be using during the time of interview, you should need to aware of that. And also there are
Mm-hmm.
two ways basically an interview is driven. One is driven by the interviewer, and one is driven by you. Okay, and you always need to be on the other side. That means the interview should be driven by you, not by the interviewer. Because if the interviewer starts driving the interview, then it will become very difficult for you to answer all the questions as well. So how can you ensure that it is driven by you? You need to come up with answers and also points related to your answer, so that even if you use those words or terminologies or technical things as well, and if they ask you, you would be able to answer. Okay, so do not bring up any point which you are not aware of just to look cool. बहुत लोग होते हैं, they mention about technologies that they have just read about, but they don't
Mm-hmm.
know much about it, so they
Mm-hmm.
make the mistake over there. So you have not
Okay.
mentioned much over here, however, yes, that was a good point to highlight as well.
Well said. So as you mentioned that you switched your profile as well. So I guess you might have faced a lot of challenges and hurdles as well, right?
Yes, initially, yes, because when you are in a totally different profile, it's basically how to switch. But I am happy that my current organization gave me a chance to make this happen. They believed in me, they tested me, they helped me, and then when they found that yes, I had particular skills which would match this profile, so they allowed me to switch. So I had been going through courses on the YouTube, online on the internet, through Udemy. I tried learning manual testing from there, also gaining knowledge of what is testing, the life cycles, and stuff like these. And so these were basically the courses that helped me in a lot. Okay, and after I was shifted to my profile was changed, then what happened was I came to know a lot more. So learning is still in process.
So if you listen to the question once again, it was asked that what are the challenges or hurdles that you have faced. So you should come up with an example of that, not what you have
Okay.
done or the learnings that you are doing at the moment. So you should have told that your since I was in a completely different profile, and I thought that yes, I'll move into testing. So at that time there is an opportunity that was rolled out in my company. However, they were not very keen to take people from a different domain, and I was from a different domain. So convincing my manager that I am a good uh, I am a good I could be a good employee to, or a good part to that role. For that reason, at that time, I convinced my manager. It took me some time. However, my manager made some make some mock interview sessions within the company, and they came to know that yes, I do possess that knowledge, and so they gave me the confirmation that I should apply. And then I applied, I cleared all the tests, and when it came for the interview as well, they were really very happy with my performance. So what you are doing, you are glorifying your journey. Okay, and that is
Okay.
important. So if you glorify your interview कि आपने test दिया ये दिया, so the interviewer will also think that she had already qualified for this role, so she has not
Hmm.
got this opportunity just the company has helped or because of that. It's because you have
Okay.
struggled, you have made the company realize that you do have that skill sets. For that reason the company gave you the opportunity. यहाँ पे the points that you mentioned, your journey seemed very smooth because you mentioned your company helped you, your company has given you the opportunity, and
Hmm.
then
Hmm.
you
Hmm.
sat. However, the question was not that. The question was what are the hurdles or what are the challenges you faced in this entire
Hmm.
process
Hmm.
when
Hmm.
you were switching. Okay, so yes, so
Okay.
this was an incorrect answer. However, you
Hmm.
told with full with a lot of convincing power and everything. Your communication was good, so I cannot tell much about that. But yes, it was an incorrect answer. Yeah.
That's great. Suppose you are selected in today's interview, okay, and you are working in my company, and and a situation arises in my company that I am not able to give you a project based on manual testing. However, you might have to once again move back to your old profile that you were working. So that means in my company you would be working as a service desk engineer. So are you flexible to do that once again in your life? Yeah.
I think no, because it would be again going back to something to which I've lost touch. First of all, not about losing touch. I think it's not been very long since I lost touch, but yeah, I think we should go for one thing. Since I have decided to stay as a part of this particular domain, this particular profile, so it's better I groom myself on this and try to move forward there.
Absolutely, well said as well. So, so by speaking to you, I can judge that you are extremely goal-oriented kind of a person.
Okay. So here the question was that if a situation arise in my company that you have to move back to your technical support field, so whether you are going to do that. So you said no. That's a that I won't say a right or a wrong answer. For you, the answer was correct because you came up with strong reason to that answer. However, do not say no directly on the face, okay? Because uh, there will be a 1% chance when a company will tell you to go back to a different profile. Okay, there's 1% chance.
Mhm.
So basically, this question arises during the time of interview just to check that whether you are flexible for any roles or not. Because the thing is that we have to do a lot of multitasking in the industry. Okay, suppose I'm working as a project manager, I might have to do some development work as well. So that is not my job at the moment. However, I am doing it at the moment. Why? Because there are less employees and the situation has demanded uh, for me to act like that for that reason. So I won't stay there for a long time. So you can say that yes, I am flexible to working any areas. However, my company has given me a position of a software tester, so definitely they have seen some potential in testing domain. So if my company thinks that yes, I would be a suitable person to work in the customer service in the technical support role, then definitely I will work over there as well. But my company would be aware that I'm very good with my technical skill sets. So definitely when the situation will come once again within the company that there is a project in software testing, my company would be giving me an opportunity over there as well. So I am flexible in both. However, if it is strongly that after selection of this interview you are giving me a position of a technical support, I won't accept that, because that is what not I have thought about, because I want to
Mhm.
switch into software testing. So matlab, when you are currently entering after this interview, I do not want to be in the technical support profile. I want to be a testing profile. However, if the situation demands in future, then I am flexible to it, but then give your
Mhm.
reason. Okay, say that you are flexible and then you say no with your reason, then it will be a proper answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Person. So I guess you have thought something about yourself in the next 5 years of time. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Hmm. In the next 5 years. So when I was, searching online and browsing for the career prospects, I found out that testing is allowing us in the next 5 years. See, the next 5 years won't be a very big span of time so that we can achieve, very great heights. Yeah, there has to be a lot of learning from my end, because I have 1 year experience and this learning process has to be ongoing. It never ends. So in the next 5 years, I see myself as a senior software engineer or um, a test lead or a test manager. As of now, I have set such goals for the next 5 years.
That's right. Thank you so much for sharing. So, since you're learning so many things, you have few strengths and few weaknesses as well. So, I would like to know what is that one thing that you want to change about yourself as Shally?
Hmm. I am a bit of a procrastinator when it comes to, sometimes my personal routine, because I get so involved in something like maybe work or sometimes maybe a project. So I sometimes forget that, yeah, I should take minimal 5 or 10 minutes break, go have a walk, have water, come back. So that is one thing I was wanting to change in me. Just just to refresh my mind. That is one thing I'm looking. Rest, yeah, I also try to work on better levels of concentration. That's it. Not that it's very bad right now, it's good enough, but yeah, it's always good if we can improve on that. So that is one. These are, yeah, two things I'm working on and wanting to change.
That's great.
So here the interviewer asked one weakness, you gave two
Hmm.
weaknesses. So just the thing is that you do not, if the interviewer asks for one strength, you give two strengths, it's good. But if the interviewer asks some negative question and you give
I
more negative
realized that
answers,
later, yeah.
yes.
So, I am done with the HR rounds. Okay, and I would like Govind and Amol if they would like to ask few more questions on him.
Yeah, hi Shelly. I would like to ask one question which you have mentioned, like you like to search about new technology over internet, right? So, can you please tell me which new technology you came across recently or internet?
Like when I mentioned new technology, I was basically referring to all the you know languages and career prospects I had been looking over. So I was doing good research on basically skills from testing, what all tools we use, what all career prospects we have there. Then also I was fascinated by another programming language called Python. It had been in my mind for quite some time, and I was trying to explore the options how to go about picking up this skill, because this ultimately is going to help me in my career, since I know Java, and Python would come as an additional plus skill in my CV.
So over here, the question was quite direct. What
Mhm.
technology you had been searching? First, you went round and round and round, and then you mentioned about Python. You mentioned I'm searching about different tools and technologies related to software testing, but you did not come up with that tool name. So what tool you have used? So that falls into might be a technology. Okay.
Mhm.
So you should be very means when you are answering, it should be crisp. Okay. So what question? It's not like engineering paper or the board exams where we fill paper. Okay, our question is there कुछ पता
Mhm.
नहीं तो पूरा भर दिया copy. So it is not like that. So it should be to the point. Whatever question is asked in one or two sentences, it's done. Because if you stretch your sentences, what is going to happen? It is going to consume a lot of time, and the interviewer
Mhm.
doesn't take only one interview at one day. He has to take a lot of interviews, so he might lose interest and focus as well. So just ensure that within 2 or 3 sentences, with strong words, with correct English, you convey your point.
हाँ,
Okay.
और एक चीज दीप, जैसे कि इंट्रोडक्शन देते समय शैली ने मेंशन किया था कि मुझे नई नई टेक्नोलॉजी सर्च कर, मतलब जितने कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ कहा था कि नई नई टेक्नोलॉजी मतलब ये करती हूँ, मैं नई नई टेक्नोलॉजी के लिए सर्च करती हूँ, आई आई
Mhm.
लाइक डू दैट। सो मतलब जिस जिस कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ उन्होंने आंसर दिया, इतना कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं था उसमें, नीचे देखकर पहले मतलब ऐसा लग रहा था कि पता नहीं है, तो मतलब सोच
Right.
लिया आइन वक्त पे और दे दिया, तो लैक ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस लग रहा था आंसर देते समय।
Right.
Okay.
See, why he is feeling lack of confidence? Because you are not looking into his eyes. Understood? So when we speak by looking into someone's eyes, even if you say a wrong answer, it tends to be correct. Means it seems to be correct at that time.
Mhm.
So just ensure that you do not look here and there, because this was your first interview. So this had been a problem with all our students. So that is not a big challenge. On the second interview, it will be perfectly fine. But yes, just it was just a feedback for you, but it's fine.
Deep, I was also thinking of eliminating this altogether. Like, let's not come up with the new technology thing, because it is a, when I reflected on it, I thought this is a very big area and they can have a lot of questions. So, although I did mention it in this mock interview, but I think I can come up with something else maybe.
See, to be honest with you, the interviewer is going to concentrate more on the testing part. Okay, so he
Mm-hmm.
won't have time to dig into that area as well. If you have mentioned Python, I'm not going to ask questions based on Python. So that was your area of interest. I just asked a question, you gave the answer. It's fine. So you can use that. So that's not a problem. It will not invite more questions based on that. It will just
Okay.
invite question, kya, which technology you have read. That's the way
Okay.
Amol has answered
यस।
questioned you at that time.
Okay.
हाँ,
Okay.
मतलब टेक्नोलॉजी का नाम जैसे कि पाइथन, और उसमें अगर ये नहीं, मतलब जैसे कि कोई फ्रेमवर्क है, बस 2-3 वर्ड आपको
Hmm.
याद करना है, बस हो गया,
Right.
कोई ज्यादा नहीं
All right.
पूछेगा।
So
Uh-huh.
if you are saying kind of, and if the person is keen in Python, or if he knows about Python, he can ask 1 or 2 questions,
Yeah,
and that
yeah,
too you
yeah.
have to be patient about which framework, kind of what advantage over other languages. Just the
Mm-hmm.
basic questions you should.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, this was what even I was thinking. So I thought either it should be something which I'm very well prepared about, or we can eliminate this thing altogether and come up with something new. So this was one thing I have been concentrating right now. Yeah, I won't say Python is a very new thing. Yeah, it's been there for quite some time, but I have been focused for now here.
Okay, it's good to hear that you are showing some interest to learning new technologies. Thank you. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
Yeah, hi Shari. Uh, so
Hello,
as you
Mohammed.
as you clearly said that you are looking forward to learn new technologies or something. So suppose you join a company and you are right now into testing, and say tomorrow you think that you want to switch your profile to any of the profile. It may be database, it may be network, it may be anything. So how do you look towards that?
Hmm. I think this area needs to be explored more by me. But as of now, I will think that I'm not looking for a change in a profile in the near future. Because if I keep changing profiles very often, it's not going to prove helpful to me. As per the saying goes, a rolling stone gathers no moss. So I am looking to, settle down as a software engineer, gain a lot of knowledge, and when I feel that yes, I have learned everything, this is enough and I am good enough to maybe move to another field, then that is going to come maybe in the later future, but I don't see it happening very soon.
Okay, great.